Okay, today we're going to be using the Tapetech kit 501H. It's a loading pump repair kit, and it's used just on Tapetech tools. On the back, you'll see the particular brand, style of pumps that this kit parts are used for. Okay, so we're going to open it up. Open the kit up here. Get rid of that plastic. The first part we're going to use are paper gaskets. Okay, on older Tapetech pumps, we now have an O-ring here. It's a solid O-ring that acts as a gasket. So when we put our adapter on, this gasket, when tightened, seals the adapter to the pump. But on some of the older models, there was a gasket that we would use here in place of the O-ring. So the O-ring is simply, the gasket is placed here. The adapter is placed on here, and then we just simply tighten these nuts to secure the seal here between the adapter and the head of the pump. Okay, so that's the first part that we would use. Take this off. Open this little kit here, and you'll see a couple things. There's a couple O-rings, and there are several screens. So we have two different types of screens. We have a coarse screen, which is larger opening. Here, we have two of those, and we have a fine screen. You see the screen is finer. Generally, the coarse screens are used for taping, and the fine are used for finishing. So finished applications. For taping with the automatic taper, you'd use the coarse. And to install this onto the pump, we just remove this little wing nut here, take this off, and there's a hole in the center of the screen, and we just basically press it into place. So we'll push this down in, make sure that there's no, it's flush with the bottom of the foot valve, and then replace the wing nut here. Again, you would repeat the same with the fine screen as well. For the O-rings, again, there's two O-rings. These are used on the adapters that attach to the pump. Here we have the filler adapter, and the first O-ring, I'm just going to use a little pick or an awl here to remove the old O-ring, and you just take this out. I recommend that you clean out this area inside of here so that the new one will sit in there properly. And we just take the new one and we place it inside and just press it into, it sits right inside this little area right here. Okay, and then the filler adapter will plug in. And the idea is to make sure that it's snug, it just doesn't pop right out. When these become old, these can become loose, so you have to replace those. Okay. The other O-ring that is replaced is on the gooseneck adapter, and there's an O-ring right here. Right here. I'm going to just take this one out as well. Take that and replace it with a new one. And all we do is, again, just place it right into the little seat there, a little guide sits right in there to keep your filler adapter from your automatic taper so it seals properly. So those are the kit's parts and how they attach to the pump and the adapters for the 501H kit.